for what values of m are the two lines, whose equations are given to us, intersect at a point on the y-axis. Okay, let us begin. Now first what we'll do, we're going to consider the two equations of the line. So we have the equation m times x plus we have 2 times m plus 3 times y added to m plus 6 equals to 0. So that's the first equation. And then we have the second equation, where the coefficient of x, that's 2m plus 1. Then we have the coefficient of y, that's m minus 1. And then we have the constant term, that's m minus 9 equals to 0. So let's label this as number 2. So first what we'll do, we're going to find out the common intersection of the two lines 1 and 2. Okay, so what we'll do here, we're going to use the rule of Saras. The first what we'll do, we'll start with the coefficient of y for the first equation. So we have 2m plus 3. Then we go to the next term, which is the constant term. We note it down, which is m plus 6. And then we come back to the first term and consider the coefficient of x. So that's going to be m. And then again end up with the coefficient of y. So that's 2m plus 3. We'll do that for the second equation as well. We'll start with the second term. We'll start with the coefficient of y. So that's m minus 1 followed by the next term, which is m minus 9. Then we come back to the first term, which is the coefficient of x, that's 2m plus 1, and then end up with the coefficient of y, so m minus 1. Now here we're going to label this as x and y and 1. And now what we'll do, we're going to cross multiply. So we're going to cross multiply and then subtract from each other. So the process is going to be, let's work on the process. So for finding out x, what we'll do, we're going to take x and divide it by, so we're going to multiply 2 times m plus 3 with m minus 9, and then we're going to subtract the product of m plus 6 and m minus 1. Fine. And this is going to be equals to y divided by, next what we'll do, we're going to take the product of m plus 6 and 2m plus 1. We have m plus 6 multiplied to 2 times m plus 1 minus, now we're going to take the product of m and m minus 9. So we have m times m minus 9. And that's going to be equals to 1 divided by, so cross multiplying m with m minus 1. So we get m times m minus 1 minus 2 times m plus 1 multiplied to 2 times m plus 3. Okay, so let's further simplify. Then x comes out to be equals to, we have m squared minus 20m minus 21. This is going to be equals to y divided by, we have m squared plus 22m added to 6. This is going to be equals to 1 divided by negative 3 multiplied to m squared plus 3m plus 1. Okay, so here furthermore we can simplify x m squared minus 20m plus minus 21. So that's going to give us m plus 1 multiplied to m minus 21. That's going to be equals to y divided by m squared plus 22m plus 6. That's going to be equals to 1 divided by negative 3 multiplied to m squared plus 3m plus 1. Now what we can do here is we can break this down into two equations. We can have x over m plus 1 multiplied to m minus 21. So this could be equals to 1 divided by negative 3 multiplied to m squared plus 3m plus 1. Or what we can do, we can consider y over m squared plus 22m plus 6 and equate it to 1 over negative 3 multiplied to m squared plus 3m plus 1. Okay, so let's now find out the value of x. So x is going to be, this implies x must be equals to m plus 1 multiplied to m minus 21 whole divided by negative 3 multiplied to m squared plus 3m plus 1. And then y is going to be equals to, we have m squared plus 22m plus 6 whole divided by negative 3 multiplied to m squared plus 3m plus 1. So we have now obtained the point of intersection of the two lines. However, in the problem, it is given that the line the intersection is such that it is going to intersect at a point on the y-axis. So we can say that the point of intersection lie on the y-axis. So that means if it lies on the y-axis, that its x-coordinate must be 0. This implies that m plus 1 multiplied to m minus 21 whole divided by negative 3 multiplied to m squared plus 3m plus 1. So this is the x-coordinate. This must be equals to 0. Or we simply get m plus 1 multiplied to m minus 21. That must be equals to 0. So solving for m, we get two values. So m could be equals to negative 1 or it could be equals to positive 21. So these are the two possible values of